All right. What's up, guys? AK with you today. I have tons of questions almost every day on YouTube here, emails. So let's go cover it. Top. Boom. How are ya? So I will read all questions, means all uh, chat later. If you guys want to help me to keep rock and roll here, or what I'm doing, this is my Patreon. Supposed to be working, but it's not. Anyway, it's link like $1 per month, or if you want, to my. It's link in the description. Anyway, so we're just going back to the top, and don't need a really camera, front camera, because I'm going to turn my face to the engine. So here's the deal. How a question, if I'm doing like installation, my scale of hard, like how hard level of installation from like 0 to 10, I don't think so I have any zeros, even plug and play. And that's the problem, really. So now bunch of guys coming back to the hobby, and not a lot of stores around you can come and ask. So it's pretty much YouTube or some forums, which is, I guess, okay. Plug and play decoder installation. This is, and I'll show you like different aspects, and we can talk about it. All right. So let me check one thing real quick, and we'll keep rock and roll. Here we go. Yeah, works. So this is scale trains. Renfe Mikado, what's going on? John, I believe that's you. So the main thing, guys out of the hobby for like 10 years, 15 years. DCC came, no idea what's going on with it. So they learn a little bit, maybe got the system, maybe you guys have like some electronics experience with electronics, and good skills, soldering skills. You don't need me, pretty much. You will learn on your own. But it's not a lot of you guys like that. It's a lot of just like remembering old days hobby, and boom. So you're buying the engine, and you like that engine, and it's expensive engine, and it's DCC ready. Plug and play, quote unquote. Right? Where's my fingers? Boom, boom. And I'll show you how, and you decide, is this like complicated or not? For me, it's plug and play. Means if you have like good skills, and you did some modeling, layouts, buildings and stuff, it's not really big deal. But when I'm saying it's easy, that's easy for me, guys. Just understand that. So let's go start it. So I already took, not saving a little bit time, I took the scale trains opening relatively easy, but it's tons of different small parts around. Okay, if you have Atheron or even all new manufacturers, they making smallest details parts possible. So if you're coming from Atheron blue box to right now, it's day and night pretty much difference. All right, so I took one screw out. If you, we need only that Phillips screwdriver, it can be bigger a little bit, and that type of that's chapstick. I'm showing you every time, but it's a lot of new guys coming. This is just from Chapstick, good restaurant, so they have like a little bit fancy chapstick. But so I just I have tons of them, different sizes. Anyway, those guys I'm using because this is not my engine. this is engine. I think Rob wants to do something with it, so I cleaning for engine for him. Means I'm showing you because he wants to completely redo it anyway. So scale trains very easy. Easy. That's Alex, aka Crazy Russian. Easy. Yeah, it's definitely easy. So my type of that plug and play decoder installation, I probably say 5 out of 10. Just because, oh yeah, we needed tweezers. This is fancy schmancy Wiha, made in Germany. You can use $5 one from Train Show or whatever. So you just need to be careful with this. See, it's stuck. You get the screws out, boom. Yeah, small container, so you can see all transparent, very nice. That's it. Okay, now super important, those are pipes for the sand pipes, okay, which is very on the way. Here a little bit better. I'll tell you what to do maybe in a couple of streams later. I need to experiment with this. It depends on the run on scale trains. The newer, I think they some polymer, you know, so it should be sticking a little bit here anyway. So, but you need to be careful with this. So then you carefully try not to use this, kind of maybe like that. Try to pull the top. Be careful with those shades also. Like here, maybe help it like that a little bit. So it's yeah, because I'm doing this every day almost, okay? So I'm used to like small pieces, you know, not touching them. Just be careful. Oh, never mind. See, I didn't pull the coupler. you not forcing it. Yes, that's seriously talking too much. Good example. Be careful with that MU cable. It's painted with it's painted very nicely. That's a good one. Painted very nicely, but the paint on that polymer is not sticking very well. See, I have already some pieces of the paint, so you need a red paint to repaint it. Yeah, so here I go. That's actually good. I almost messed up. Good show example. So now you need to be very careful with those hoses. You're just not ripping, very carefully pulling it, and if they're on the way, you're checking them out every time. Again, my hands used to those small pieces, you know. See? Right here, okay? I'll put chess in a different location in a second. So here we go. Show you another tip. Free tips every day. Yeah, put this here. This is, you know, you probably everybody has it, but you need to use some kind of just better transparent, or doesn't matter, that plastic piece, because if you're not using all those small pieces, just like a hooks, so I'll put it here for because of the shades. All right, shades, we're not messing around with the shades, so they're just sitting here. All right, because you put them like that, not good idea. So here we go. Just inside the shell, no biggie, nothing super special. The fun part began right now. So you need 21 pin decoder. That's obviously, so you read the manual, it's in the manual and everything. So then I'm not doing install anything right now. I'm just showing you. Okay, so how to pull it with only, I'm using plastic or that chapstick, bamboo chapstick. Pry a little bit here, and I have a lot of videos, but you guys probably, YouTube not pulling them for beginners. Yes, this is beginner type, seriously, or beginner after 20 years, like 10 or 15 years. I'm not kidding. So you slowly, this thing allows the engine running on DC. We're not talking about those extra switches and stuff, not overwhelming you. All right. What I don't like here, those type of transparent tape. In a different locomotive, I'm going to do full installation. Probably that will go to that Patreon, will be locking because it will be a lot of we'll see, not sure. Going to change it to Kapton tape. All right, so you take this plug out, put your 21 pin plug, okay, put it on the programming track locomotive, test it, not putting the shelf, that's the pretty much mandatory. Test it, make sure everything's cool, because this guy has no contacts to the beacon or different lights or stuff, so everything wires coming from here. All right, test it, the light should work both ways, make sure it's running cool. Excellent. Now, $1,000,000 question, if you want a sound and that will be different video. That's what I'm going to, not sure if I put it on Patreon or whatever. Try to help you guys maximum I can. So see, no space for the speaker, but there is space for the speaker under that area. So it's not mil, I believe it's just like when they making that top, but it will be a completely different installation, sort of kind of plug and play. So then you need to solder wires to the board, find out where to solder and all that jazz. Supposed to be plug and play, but again, it's not. Scale trains make those, my understanding in general means a lot of manufacturers doing, if you prefer different sound decoder, or maybe you don't want to sound completely, and I know guys just not using sound, they in like very serious, like operational, so they not usually using sounds, because it will be, every engine makes sounds crazy, and you're saving about 80, yeah, sound, between sound decoder $50 to $70, depends on the decoder. Scale chains using ESU, maybe you have different preferences. Maybe you like Zemo or TCS, different decoders, right? So that's why it has that 21 pin plug, because the other engine will be with the sound, okay? And for example, you just didn't get it, or it was present or whatever, so will be another video on a different locomotive. I'm going to install sound decoder. Any questions? DMX, what's up? That will be pretty much done for today's video, guys. I'm sorry, give me some comments about it, because I just want to know the level, and when I'm doing like installation 8 or 9 of the 10, that's why I'm questioning myself why I'm getting that question, man, because obviously it's really complicated. So guys, don't hesitate. It's fun. It's fun. No questions. To work on this and install, try it. But the main thing also, stop at the right time, because I'm charging also for cleaning the mess, then installing. All right, that's it for today. See, keeping my top shell in good condition like that, right? See, very cool. Shades not messing around. Okay, thanks for coming, supporting business. Will be later. I will do cleaning pretty much old analog DCC MRC radio control decoder in Challenger. You saw how I open it up last video, and we just keep rock and roll, guys. All right, thanks again. Christmas is coming. A lot of work. I'll see you later. Thanks again. Bye bye.